A friend of mine who was an attorney for many, many years, Ron, he was married for over 50 years. He said to me, he says, Rock, this is 2 years after I got married. He goes, Rock, I've represented many people, and second marriage always seemed like it's more of a transaction. I've only been married once, he said to me. And he said, the first marriage is for love. I look at it this way. I believe the second marriage is a contract. And I thought about that, and I said to myself, because I was only 2 years into the marriage, I said, yeah, but I'm somebody different. I'm loyal, I'm dedicated, I'm committed, I've never cheated. Guess what happened? We started going to couples therapy. And near the end, it got really bad to the point where I didn't care. I started traveling alone overseas. This is after COVID and everything. COVID was a big hit too, because I was still working, still traveling. I asked her, I said, you know what? I think it's time that we legally separate. I always used to use the word in those first 12 years, divorce. Let's consider a divorce, or why don't you move in with your parents and let's think about it. She wouldn't do it. And she said to me, you will kill my parents if we divorce. I'm like, your sister has been divorced, your brother's been divorced. I mean, come on. It was really sad. It was really sad. She hadn't worked for, God, at least 5 years. Yeah, right around COVID, a couple of years before COVID. I became resentful and bitter. I was all, how can I fake this? I can't fake it. Plus, I'm getting older. I'm an old man. So I just said to myself, okay, that's it. I thought I had everything in my mind. I got the prenup. Let's get a mediator in, no attorneys. I'll make her an offer, a cash offer, and help her. Help her get with her parents. In fact, she was at her parents every night for the last 3 years anyway. The attorney that wrote up the prenup, his name is Lenny. He says, Lenny, Yvette and I are going to divorce. We want to take a peek at that prenup and make sure that I'm in position because we're going to meet with the mediator soon. Rock, Yvette's already called me. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, and I told her I can't represent her. She's got her own attorney. And I can't represent you anymore because I'm not a divorce attorney. I think, oh my God. So we met with the mediator, and I got a cease and desist letter from the mediator saying that she hired an attorney. They contested the prenup. We spent 7 months fighting that. It was bad. My attorney fired me because I wanted to negotiate a deal. I did not want to go to trial. She wanted to go to trial. Well, you know why they want to go to trial is to get that extra 25 to 50 grand. If you've been married 30, 40 years, you better know the rules of your state. That's when I learned, if I would have known that if I divorced, pulled the trigger before the 7th year I was married, zero alimony. Zero discussion. And see, thank God I didn't have child support and all this other stuff. It was just money. You got to make sure you know the rules. Okay? I don't want to be cynical. If you're already in it, you know it's trouble. And if you could settle, that's the best thing to do. Don't go to trial because it's just going to get messed up. And you will file bankruptcy. It's even worse. And there's a lot of games, man. It takes time, and there's lawyers involved, there's court costs. God gave me the opportunity to get out of marriages and just pay the money. Walk away from all the emotional drama and the bullshit. Just accept it. The second wife, I haven't seen her since I gave her a check 3 years ago. No thank you, no nothing. Except, here's my wire instructions. It is a business. Marriage is a business with the state. Number one, do a background check on your be spouse. Now, not only do you get a background check on your future spouse, number 2, you get a background check on the family. Before the marriage, a prenup, if they balk at a prenup, walk away. Fraud. Okay? Well, guess what? It could be happening in your home, and you don't even know it. So you better pay attention. Harsh, but I'm letting you know. This is the real world out there. I'm blessed. I'm lucky. And I have a purpose. If I could help you, this is what helps people. I have no issue with being trustworthy, being transparent, and just telling you. This is authentic. Contact me direct. You want some tips, some hard tips? I'm just giving you my story. But be aware. Prepare as far as you can go. All right? I'll talk to you soon.